Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart at Lionheart Lodge, back with more Against the Storm. Really quick before I do too much in here, I did want to say that one of our comments was that we could, or should, I should say, favor a faction. Okay, that's interesting. Excuse me, what? Okay, I'll click on this in a minute. If we favor a faction, then that helps them feel super important and special, and we'll get extra happiness out of them, which will increase our reputation, right? My concern was, if we favor somebody, then does that mean we're unfavoring somebody else to a detrimental extent? Also, I clicked on them to see if that would favor them, and the answer is no. It just shows us our homeless ones, or not our homeless, our workers, and lets me click to place them. So that's kind of fantastic. I didn't know that was a thing. I have 2 builders here in this group, and it shows me all the available jobs. I did not know that was a thing. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. We just learned something new. Well, at least I did. I don't know. Maybe you already knew. But that's awesome. Okay, so there is this getting some construction on it. That's great and all. Okay. What does this want? We only have 1 tool, but we are making more, I believe. Is this our carpenter? Yes. Well, once we have those, we're making more. We don't have those right now. So it may be better just grab the food, because we're low on food, and grab the clay just because. Yeah, I think in this case that's a wiser choice. So let's do that. Stonecutter's camp has nothing nearby. And, well, that's sad, but there's nothing we can do about it yet. Go ahead and make those stop glowing. Small trapper's camp has nothing nearby. Oh, is there anything else for them? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so that's awesome too. Alright, this is gathered by an herbalist camp. Do we have one of those? I don't think so. This is our stonecutter. There's our trapper. I'm going to unassign both of these until those fields are built. Because they're not doing anything otherwise. And we do need an herbalist camp. Gather, well, any of these things. Start them there.
Hello.
And Trader Zorg has arrived. Anything in here that we need? No. We just need to keep 12 packs of provisions to turn in. So we can't sell these. Could sell those, but I don't like that they'll take food away from my people. So maybe not. Herb garden. Produces roots and herbs. That could be really good to buy that, so we have the extra blueprint. We need 9 more amber, though. Now, packs of provisions and packs of crops. What makes those? Pack of provisions. And use herbs and berries and eggs is what I've put into it. Heck, I'll just put everything into it, I don't care. No, I do. I didn't do that for a reason. I was rolling into something else. However, it does mean that we probably can do these this time around. One isn't going to make all the difference. I say that now. I might regret that later. That would be a lot of those. Not selling those. The resin we're getting from the trees. So I am going to use the resin in this case. Because I want that blueprint. Wait till those are done. Alright, we get more orders available. Okay, we could discover 5 glades just by doing in discovering 5 more glades, we'll get some ingots, amber, and pickle jars, plus 3 to pickle goods production. Our beavers would love that. It is parts, but that requires 2 dangerous glades in time. Let's do this one. And we're looking for happy lizards. So have at least 16 lizards. We have 6. And in this case, we're picking either lizards or harpies. I'm kind of trying to go lizard themed in that regard. So let's just pick the lizards and go from there. We'll try to get plenty of lizards and beavers and not worry too much about the harpies. And see if that helps us. Okay, let's go ahead and get them both in there now. And now we have 0 builders, because what's his name is working on this. And that's okay for a moment. Trying to expand that by clicking on it, and it's not. There we go. Had to click on something else first, I guess. Okay. Oh, we went into a dangerous glade. Well, that's good. Totally a great thing. Alright, so this here is the dangerous one. Let's see. Ruins rebuilt or salvaged. So this is a ruin. Oh, it's a tavern. It requires ale or wine. But man, it could do some real good for us. Break it open, we get some ale and some skewers. Some grain. I mean, that does seem helpful. And this requires a camp with a 2-star recipe or better. Which I think we actually, no, I don't think so. Nope. Oh well. We have more fertile soil here for our other food production camp, our herb garden. So we're definitely building that over here. Probably right there. Except there's well maybe hang on, let's see. Hang on. And is there room for a path going behind it? Oh yeah, there definitely is. So we'll build a path right there. And we'll build an herb garden. right there. When they get to it, you know. Let's move this down a little bit. Right there. Build that path down through there. Good. When they're done with their thing, we'll move them down here. We just need more villagers is what we need right now. Alright, so let's see. If we fail it, all our stored amber and wine will be lost. That's not great. It's not horrible because we don't have any right now. Calm spirits is empathy. Didn't we pick a thing for empathy? Oh, we did. We don't have any amber or, well, any of those things. Or any of these things. So what we need to do, if we break this open, we'd have ale. We wouldn't have any of those. This is not giving us any of that. The reward from this, no. Where were those ingots that we saw? Wasn't in this. Wasn't in that. Maybe it was in another part of that? I don't know. Point is, the ingots are no longer an option. Is our trader still here? No. Trader's on their way in 10 minutes. They won't arrive during the storm. We can get half of an impatience point to get one here immediately. To sell some stuff for the amber for this. So let's look at that. Let's break this one open. Alright. Right now, these guys aren't doing anything. And these guys aren't doing anything. So no sense in having them assigned, essentially. If we salvage this, we get a bunch of ale and amber, which is what we need for this. So that's actually what I'm going to do. Then over here, we're going to assign both of these to calm that with the ale and the amber. Okay. And I know I gave us some builders and then I took away the builders. You know, whatever. Let's go ahead and unassign our woodcutters. No, not all of them. Just some of them. Because it looks like that still doesn't put us over the threshold. Our harpies are planning on leaving, it looks like, some of them. Not great, but not much we could do about it at the moment. We didn't assign any, or the ones that we did assign aren't doing anything about it? No, we didn't assign. Okay. Alright, so we had a harpy leave. They were a builder. You know, it's sad. Not much we can do about it at the moment. Hidden reward. Gain 1 ancient tablet for every 2 completed glade events. Expected to gain 1. Progress 0 of 2. Okay, so we would get 1 ancient tablet. What are those for? I don't know. You know, let's pick it. And then we'll see. Okay, so this gives us the most of the 2 factions that were essentially favoring, if you want to say that. That I'm trying to build up, anyway. Unless we didn't do the beavers. I thought we did something with them anyway. So yeah, let's go this group. Plus it gives us some food right away. Now, didn't we pick something about the beavers in here? And the meat. Not the meat, the lizards. Maybe not. Maybe that was a different map. And I'm just misremembering. Oh well. Get another one there. Okay. Let's hop in here and grab these and make these guys get back to work. Oh, that hit the hostility. Oh well. I care, but also I want to get this done sooner than later. Alright, there's 5 ale in there now. 10 ale. $15 ale, and now they need to start bringing the amber. Herb garden has no fields nearby. Well, that's because we didn't build any. So, let's change that. And we'll pop a couple peeps in there after their fields are built. We're just waiting on the amber to come here. Yep, the Harpy's resolve is low. Don't love it, but not much I'm going to be able to do about it at this moment in time. Now, once we've calmed the spirits, we're going to be in a better spot. Alright. We're going to be able to produce herbs and roots here. And produce berries and plant fiber here. Well, thanks. Thanks for leaving. I'm just gonna assign somebody else. Alright. I do want a couple of you getting those berries still. Feels silly that I forgot to continue that. There's fertile soil up here that I forgot about. Alright. Let's pop a person in there to keep that going. Oh, there's more fertile soil over here. Okie dokie. Well, we went empathetic. And now we've gained -40 to our forest hostility. Beautiful. At this point, we kind of need to break into another one. Okay. Everybody's resolve is low, which is not great. Let's see here. Get some more orders, things we can be actively working on. No. I mean, that's nice, but no, I think I'd rather do this. Deliver 20 pack of crops. And does this just mean have them? I'm assuming. We'll get some more parts for building, we'll get some more villagers, and our farmers will be able to carry more. Not bad. Any 2 glade events, 3 dangerous glades, more villagers, copper ore, and advanced smelting, or... I kind of like this idea. Okay. yeah, we have plenty of farm fields. It's just to say we have them. Pack of crops. Isn't this one? It's this one. Let's put the limit to 20. Because we need 20. It's gonna keep stealing food from our people, but we kinda need it, so we're gonna do it. I don't like our lizards resolve going down, but not a whole lot we can do about that right now. Actually, we can do this. Decorations. What does this one want? It wants 4 comfort decorations. So let's put 4 benches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's make these priority 5s. Just in case there's still something else we're building. I want these to be as immediate as possible. Also, we have somebody home. We have a homeless individual. So let's pop this up to 3. Okay, that should help fix some of the resolve. An herbalist left. That's not awesome. Hey, Sahilda.
Hi.
Hi. Alright, do we need the luxury goods? Let's start up at the top here. No, no. Well, hang on. First, this. If you want to take, you must first give +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking this cornerstone. We have a lot of stored fuel, and I don't think it's all wood. I'm not going to lose that much coal. No, we're not doing that one. Oh, that's interesting. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. That's cool, except it would be nice if it was retroactive. Gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous glades. I guess we just... Actually, if we decline, we can just get... Yeah, we're going to decline and get that. Alright, 2 beavers and 2 lizards, or 3 beavers. Let's do 2 and 2, because we still need to get up to 16 lizards? Yeah. So this one. Also means we need another house. Actually, more than one. Put it there. 3, 6, 9 versus 7. Should be good. Okay, lady. Now, we're looking at all 4 of these types of goods here. So, pack of provisions we need. Okay. Pack of crops we need. Pack of building materials we need. These we do not. Let's see. Gain 4 plant fiber for every 12 vegetables produced. That's cool, but we are not producing vegetables. Gain 3 wine for every 15 ale produced. That's great, but we're not producing ale. +1 to mushrooms. Gain additional with every yield from gathering, farming, or production. That seems good because we're getting them... I'm hoping this counts from getting them from the trees. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Let's go ahead and grab that. These are the ancient tablets. Okay, cool. We are low on food, so maybe we... grab a bunch. Let's auto this instead. There we go.
Yes.
Let's do that. Get some more food so our people aren't quite as unhappy. Alright, now the building materials needs to go up to 20, I believe. Yeah, it does. And there was something here, 10 aesthetics. So we need to build 10 aesthetics decorations. That's harmony. Are these aesthetics? Yes, they are. This counts as 4, but it takes up 4 spaces, I'll bet. Yeah. Who wants to build 10 of these? Well, then I guess it's not bad to have 4, 8, then 9, 10. Because then that'll get us one of these that we can swing that impatience around. Or use to swing around that impatience. Alright. Everybody's feeling a bit better now. Okay, so that doesn't count as within, because one corner of it's without. It costs 5 logs to move it. I did not know that. Well, we're gonna wait on that a minute. These are weird looking. Okay. Those are like those giant things that like to spit out that poisonous stuff. Okay. First, let's go ahead and pop this. Good. And let's go ahead and pop this. Alright. Let's look at what blueprints are available. Wine and pickled goods. Over here. Do we have anything that's already producing pickled goods? And or wine? This can produce wine. And porridge and barrels. Here's the thing, we do have a lot of workers who can be making things now, but I don't see pickled goods in there as an option, and that would make our beavers happy. Well, happier anyway, so we're gonna do that. And then there's this too. So, let's get a small farm first. Because then we can have them... Okay, let's move this. Right. Then let's put ourselves a small farm. Right there. With a lovely little path going up to it. And we're going to make farm fields there. This is a regular farm, right? Vegetables and grain. Yes, it is. Perfect. Once that's built, we'll have 2 of our 12 go there. Then we do need pickled goods to be a thing. So this will make wine if we can give it some pottery or barrels. Let's click barrels. We'll make wine from the barrels and the berries. Let's put the limit on that to 20. Pickled goods, let's go barrels as well. Vegetables and mushrooms, I think. Put the limit on that to 20. And put them in that order of importance. Jerky can be made from both of those. I'm fine with that. And let's use these instead of the wood. Say 20 of those. And then we need to get our barrel maker up and running. So where was that? Provisioner? Probably, it looks like it. Or... yeah, I think provisioner... wait, don't we already have one? No, we don't. The provisioner will also make flour. That's the thing. Flour and barrels, or barrels and porridge. What level is this wine recipe? 3 stars, so it's definitely a better recipe than the distillery. So we're gonna pop a provisioner right here, I think. It's gonna take a couple people to make it. Are we making fabric? Crude workstation. Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay, good. Alright, that's all set to start building. Now, that's a smelter, which is a ruin. But it gives us... well, can give us copper bars. Except, well, we do have some copper ore. And it can make training gear, which this is used in Glade events. Can make biscuits, a 1-star recipe. Or we can tear it apart for quick answers. We're gonna wait and see. If we tear this apart, we get some trade goods, some jerky, some planks, or we can go for more reputation if we use tools that we don't have. This one is the issue, though. So chase away is loyalty, bribe is corruption. So let's see, which is the best answer? Gives us biscuits and salvaging tools. And eggs and such. It would take stuff we don't have. Or chase away, trying to enter the Fisherman Cave triggers hidden traps. The totem spawns every 60 seconds. That's not awesome. But we don't have any of the tools to deal with either one of these. Oh, that's not good. We do have the stuff that would be required to break this open. Give us jerky. We could use jerky and amber, but we don't have any. We do have amber. We could use jerky and amber to bribe them. It's not great for our reputation. But it may be our only answer. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think it's our best shot here. So first, we pop these two onto here. They're gonna break it open and give us that jerky. Oh, oops. And then over here, we'll wait until we... well, no, we're just gonna bribe them immediately. And we're going to use any of it. Okay. Oh. Okay, our stone cutters can reach that. So let's get a couple of workers back in our stone cutters. Can we move this yet? Nope, we still don't have 5 wood. We do now, and I'm moving it now. Okay, we still have 2 homeless. But not for long. Alright, so this is ready. Produce vegetables and grain. Let's put a couple harpies in it for now. Pickled goods are okay. Let's look at recipes. So pickled goods. Okay. So if we click it, we have 1 that makes it. Okay, I love this panel. This panel is absolutely fantastic. I think if we allow the 3 plant types in it, that's going to be good. Okay. We do have biscuits that can be made here. Let's allow herbs, but not berries. Oh, okay, it's an either or. Okay, well that's perfect. Herbs and flour making biscuits. We don't have the cookhouse though, so that's build, whereas this doesn't say build. Okay, good. Skewers, our cookhouse. We haven't built one yet, and it's, well, we don't have the income for these. Porridge, jerky. We have 2 here. They're both 1 star, so that's fine. They can both be active. Building materials, fabric, bricks. We have a 3-star recipe if we build this. Pipes, I'm not really using it. Using our carpenter for the planks. Okay, I really love that this menu is a thing. This makes life so much easier. Barrels can use either of those. Let's say the limit is 20. Trade goods. Packs of crops. Right now, let's have it use only wheat. Luxury goods. Any of these things? Sure, that's fine. Packs of provisions. Let's have it not use... Well, I suppose it can use the eggs. But this one shouldn't be where they make it. It should be this one. So let's pop this up to a limit of 10 and not have that one active. Just this one. Coal in the kiln, yes please. Tools in the carpenter. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Now, we could go to consumption control and tell everybody not to eat the regular food, but we're not making complex food very well, so we don't have that production up and running yet. So the provisioner here... Hang on, let's go back into recipes. We're looking for flour, barrels, and provisions. Okay. They can both make it well. This is choosing either or, whereas this can use just both. That's interesting, but the distillery isn't up and running. I guess the provisioner already was when I was clicking that. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, pop a couple of them in there. And then pop these two in here. Nope, just pop one in there. I still want one builder at least. Are we pulling out jerky from this? Not yet. Once we do, hopefully it goes straight into there. We have 10 minutes left to get that in. Well, 10 minutes to get that in, and then for them to also do the bribes. So let's actually go into control here. Say nobody can eat the jerky yet. We'll have to remember to turn that back on once they've been bribed. Or rather, at least once the the jerky's in there. Yeah, we're low on food, I know. Okay. Okay, this can produce copper bars, training gear. I still don't know what I want to do with that yet. But we need to figure out because of this. Do we have a smelter available? I think we do. There's a brickyard for the dew. We don't, and that's what this is, isn't it? Yeah. Fine, we'll rebuild it. Even if we don't have anybody working in it right away, we'll still rebuild it. Swap them around. Put a couple of these guys in here. Get extra fiber, get extra roots. Let's get extra roots per minute. Alright, we need 5 more lizards. This gets us closer to that. So we're taking this group. Now we need 2 more houses built. Alright, 1 more lizard and we're good. 10 more packs of building materials, which is where we're making right here. Yep, and we are actively making them. Out of 25 pack of crops, though. So pack of crops needs to actually be 25 as the limit. pack of provisions. The limit says 10. We need it to be up to 12. Is it the provisioner where the... Yeah. Let's just say 15. And, yeah. Here we go. Oh, there it is. There's the favoring. Let's favor the lizards. Can we favor 2 groups? No. Oh. Okay, well I was hoping. So it's a 60-second cooldown. But once we get back to it, we're gonna pop those lizards up, unless we can favor the harpies and get them above their... No, it's 15. Okay. Gotta think about this a minute. Okay. Sorry about that, I had to step away for a minute. We were talking about reputation. Okay. In 60 seconds, we can re-favor one of these factions. I believe neither one of them is within the threshold range. Not even the harpies anymore. So, we'll keep an eye on who we should favor at that point. They might be in range now. No. Still not quite. Their foods are also going to be a thing. Okay, they went back up. They will be within range. I don't think we're going to get it within range of 30. Well, then they go... Then there they go, going up even more. That's fine. Once this pops in, we're gonna pops in, meaning once it becomes available, we're gonna do this. Get some passive reputation going again. Can we click it? Yes, we can. Alright, beautiful. Passive reputation going up now. And we can swing some impatience down. Excellent. So now all we're going to need is 1 more lizard, 6 more packs of building materials, 6 more packs of crops, 3 more glades, 6 lizard houses, and more skewers. So to that, we don't have a regular trapper's camp. So we need to keep an eye out for those. For some better trappers' camps. And we need to chop into some more of these glades and whatnot. So, let's move these guys over here. Let's mark straight into that one. We're still gathering the eggs from that. Okay, hey, Zorg's back.
Hello.
Hey, Zorg. Do we need luxury goods for anything? No. So we're gonna pop them all in there as trade items. Do we need trade goods for anything? No. So we're also gonna pop those in. Do we need packs of provisions at this point? No. So let's go ahead and pop those in. I do believe we need crops and building materials. Yes. Okay. So let's pop that.
Me.
+1 to herbs production, probably. +2 to ale production. We're not producing ale yet. I think I do want a bit of fabric, but let's get the extra herb production first. And then let's get 20. Let's actually sell a little bit of something here. Change that. So we're left with, I want to be left with 10. There we go. Sometimes these require the extra amber. Oops. Got rid of too many of those trees. I just want them to burrow straight into there. Okay, Zorg, thank you, man. Okay, cool. This camp has nothing nearby at the moment. But there's some mushrooms there, and there's a lot of berries here. So, we're gonna do the berries. Give ourselves a path. Straight across to there. Let's see if we can build another small warehouse. We have plenty to do so. And since we have fields right here, we definitely should have one of those there. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Bathhouse. Passive effects, regular baths, and good health. Probably. Oh, darn. I was like, oh, here we go. And no. Tavern lets us... Well, if we were making ale, do we have... Hang on. Distillery doesn't make ale. Neither does a brickyard. None of these make ale. Okay. So tavern makes no sense because we don't have ale. Although, we could use the wine. So I suppose... This would give us +3 to global resolve. Not bad. Clan Hall requires training gear, which we can already make. The effect is all camps produce 100% greater yield, which is nice and all, except right now our camps aren't doing anything. Okay, it requires tea, give treatment, or regular baths. Good health. That's not bad. It's good. Harpy houses also would help the harpies' resolution or their happiness, right? But I think the tavern is our best bet there. Which means we need to say yes to making ale or wine somewhere. Well, we are making wine. Or at least we can. Let's make it a beaver. But yeah, they can make wine. So let's pop those up as both equally as important. And then let's make a tavern. Right next to this warehouse. Seems like a good spot. Okay. Good. Alright, so right now our passive reputation is going up by 0.18, and her impatience is going up by 0.23. So technically she wins on that, except We're at 9.29 and she's at 7.13. So I think we get to the end before she does, if we can keep them at their high resolve, which they just dropped from. So, you know, that's awesome. Okay. What's this? A tea house. If we remake it, they can make tea. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. And porridge, water skins. Yeah, we don't have the capability to make anything about water skins. But porridge we can do, which should help with food. Okay, we'll probably rebuild that, but first let's take a look at this. If we break this open, we get ancient tablets, extra to stone production, some tea, and some planks. This is more interesting to me, and we have plenty of tools. Okay, gorgeous. Open vault. Oh, wow. A thick spreading cloud of miasma. It kills every living being within a radius of 20 fields. Oh, wow. That's gross. Okay. If we perform the ritual, it's corruption. If we bury the entrance, it's loyalty. It gives us more reputation. And of course some amber, which is fine. Ominous whispers. All woodcutters and gatherers get a -12 penalty to resolve. So if we just take our woodcutters and gatherers off of their tasks for a few moments. Let's send bricks. It'll be one trip. And then work on this. So, let's deactivate our woodcutters. I don't love it, but it's what we need to have happen. And our gatherers. Do these count as gatherers? It's a gathering camp, so I assume. Do we have any other gatherers? Please tell me these aren't gatherers. They should be farmers, not gatherers. Well, we're hoping. I guess we'll find out for sure in a minute. What about these guys? Are they gatherers or are they miners? Nope, it's a gathering camp. It specifically says gathering, so I'm assuming they're gatherers. Whereas these do not say gathering anything. Okay. We should be good to start it. Because we're gonna bury this entrance.
Hamida. Warbo.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and call that good for today. We've set this to start, and we've disabled our gatherers for a minute, which will be fine on wood and coal. Food will be okay. And yeah, that will allow us to swing another half a reputation point and get us not much else out of it other than it won't kill all these people. What is this even called? An open vault? Okay. And we're burying the entrance to it. Sweet. And we figured out the right button to push for our favoring. So, sweet. Very, very good. Until next time, good luck, have fun, have a great day.